The following video is presented by Car Gurus. Search over 5 million listings to find the right car for you at cargurus.com. A special Car Gurus link from me, Ryan Holman, is in the description and as the pinned comment for this video.
In the IndyCar Series, championship battles are often close. Since 2008, when the Indy Racing League and Champ Car merged, all but one championship was determined at the season's final race. Arguably, IndyCar's best championship battle came in 1968. First, I will give some background. The 1968 season had 28 races, making it the largest schedule since 1946, which had 77 races. I will note that 71 of those events were sprint car races. Bobby Unser won 4 of the first 5 races in 1968, including the Indianapolis 500. However, he only won one additional race, the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, in the remaining 23 races. In fact, Unser even failed to qualify for 2 other races. Meanwhile, Mario Andretti won 4 races in that same time period and finished second in 9 other races, which went with 2 second-place finishes in the first 5 races. Entering the season finale at Riverside, Andretti was the point leader with 4,144 points, while Unser had 3,850. Something that both Andretti and Unser did in 1968 was serve as relief drivers after retiring from a race in their original car. This meant that if they finished in the top 12, they would get some of the points for the position. Through this practice in the first 27 races of the season, Unser earned 219 points, while Andretti got 266. For the championship event at Riverside, 30 drivers qualified, with Andretti starting second and Unser in 9th position. At the start, Andretti briefly got ahead of pole sitter Dan Gurney, who quickly got back the lead. Then, with Mark Donohue challenging him, Andretti got the lead on the 5th lap. As Andretti continued to lead and held off Gurney, Unser had dropped to 13th place. Entering turn 9 on lap 9, Gurney quickly got past Andretti. However, Andretti was still in position to win his 3rd IndyCar championship in 4 years. Soon afterwards, Gurney extended his lead. Then, Unser was in 11th place and was attempting to pass Sammy Sessions for 10th. Suddenly, Andretti was passed by an Unser, Bobby's younger brother Al, who then spun into hay bales. Eventually, Donohue got past Andretti for the 2nd position. A little bit later, Bobby Unser was in 7th place and challenging AJ Foyt for the next race ranking. Going down the back straightaway, as Unser and Foyt lapped Rick Muther, Unser went between them and was now 6th. Unser's good fortune continued when Jerry Titus in 5th retired with suspension damage. He was driving a second entry for Andretti's cell phone team. If Andretti's car had an issue, the plan was for him to get into Titus's vehicle. Then, Donohue went off course and damaged his suspension, causing him to drop out and Andretti to move into 2nd. Andretti and Unser, who was now in 3rd place, made pit stops on the same lap. Andretti then got out of his car, which had an engine failure. Although Andretti's entry was out of the race, Andretti himself was not. Quickly, he got into the STP Corporation's car that Joe Leonard was driving. Leonard stated that his car was having a brake issue. Even after the driver change, Andretti was running in 6th place. Going into turn 9, Andretti was close behind new teammate Art Pollard, who then spun, causing both he and Andretti to crash. Once again, Andretti needed a new car to drive. He was given a motorcycle ride back to the pit lane by Parnelli Jones. Moments later, Lloyd Ruby made a pit stop. During this time, Andretti got into Ruby's Gene White Company vehicle. Andretti was in 3rd place but was close to being a lap behind Unser. Late in the race, Unser ran more conservatively and was lapped by Gurney. Unser still finished 2nd with Andretti 3rd in Ruby's car. Unser earned 480 points for his finish at the Riverside race and Andretti got 165. This was enough to earn Unser his first series championship, which came by getting just 11 more points than Andretti. The 1968 championship battle was one of the best in series history. It had Unser coming back from both a points deficit and early poor race running position to win the title, while Andretti attempted to recover from his own issues and remained competitive with Unser.